Oh man, check out all these crosses that you can find on www.google.com. That's a lot of crosses. I know someone who likes crosses. This guy over here, he's like, crosses are to die for. And he did it. He did it, Reddit. Okay, Ｃhristccucks, we got our new software, Advanced Profanity Filter. It's for every browser ever. And also some TVs too, I don't know. It's on Opera. Who even has Opera? I don't know. The Kiwi browser? Never heard of it. I'm on Brave. There's the Firefox. This is the Chrome one. Advanced Profanity Filter. It's gonna save me from some really nasty stuff out here. Like, look at this. I don't know what kind of denial this is. You know, it's safe now. Okay, it's safe for me to look at. So I can trust that this software is gonna work because it has Richard Frost behind it. Richard, can I call you Dick? Dick Frost. I love how Mormon he looks. I love it. Cause I mean that in a good way, as a compliment. I do want. You probably want to add Dick Frost over to the filter though. Oh man, Chaperone! I can finally go through some Chaperone stuff right here. Wow, that's crazy. By Dan Expletive. Wow, this is totally. Kinda wanna blank kiss your blank if you don't mind. Everything happens blank TER. This is what I want. Okay, Advanced Profanity Filter over here. It's got all the words you can add over to it. It's got a bulk editor. You can do like partials, you can do full words, do whatever, okay? And you can grab from just random like profanity lists off the internet. These are the ones I grabbed from this one. They don't have all the hippest words in there, like goon is not on the list, of course, but I mean, all the other, you know, the greatest hits of bad words, they're all here, okay? So, add them to your list over here, and then if you want, there's like a config thing. You can actually export and import your config files, so have it on all the computers, the same list, whatever you're doing. I'm checking it twice. Common Lisp. So, you know what, screw it. It's a religion episode. Common Lisp. That's a lot of cursing right there. Weird thing about Common Lisp, I don't know why, I've just been thinking about it lately and I'm like, that's kind of weird. So Lisp is a language that is hard to say if you have a Lisp. It's a programming language. It has a lot of parentheses in it, which is the weirdest thing for me because GNU Common Lisp, I'm just like when you Google Common Lisp, the thing with the menorah comes up. It's just weird, okay? It's a weird coincidence with the print. Like, why would you? It's just so dumb. Sometimes history is just dumb. But also, there are people who are mad that there's a menorah in GNU Common Lisp, or CLISP, or CLISP, I don't know. Some of you might be Lispers, Lisp programmers. I bet you prefer CLISP. Indeed, it's a great implementation of Common Lisp. Strangely, however, its original authors decided to incorporate Jewish religious imagery into their software, which takes the shape of a menorah. On further inspection, you know this guy is a professional, because there's punctuation, but there's not a space, no capitalizations. GNU released softwares. Okay, whatever. He's over here doing his thing. This is like the atheist. Hey, don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against Judaism. Just that I don't like it when pious men, or women, but mostly men, make unsolicited advertisements, aka spam, for pretty much anything. But anyway, this guy's really mad that they have a menorah in Common Lisp, and I have nowhere else to fit this into, okay? nowhere else. But it's weird. I don't know. I don't have anywhere else to fit this in. So, oh, and I guess this too. Okay, we're doing the religion episode now, okay? Dave Meltzer, should uncensor this page. Okay, so he rates wrestling matches. He's been doing it for like 40 years. And he gives them stars. He's giving them stars of David. I just think that's weird. Okay, I need this recorded so years from now I can be like, oh yeah, I complained that Dave Meltzer was giving out stars of David and thought it was kind of funny. That's what I thought in 2025. Also, LISP. It exists. I'm probably not going to ever mess with any kind of LISP anything, but it's the only language that has like a cartoon thing. It has a music video on the Land of Lisp, landoflisp.com. Convinced? Unsure? Skeptical? Lisp. Lisp. Schmishp. It's hard to say. Schmishp. I can't say it. Anyway, I'm going to follow the arrows right here, which lead me to a cartoon. I get a little cartoon. Okay, so that's... I'm just putting it out there. This exists, Land of Lisp. It's a weird comic book / programming book. I don't know. I was going to do a thing with this, but I decided not to on my better judgment. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, so I do read Christcuck things on the blogs every so often. I'm not religious, but I don't know, it's interesting. Get the modern monk. He's got the Jesus best hits right here. This is a good one. You know, what is it? He's all like, I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven at all. Therefore, anyone will humble themselves like this child. That person, yeah, like, you know, it's the greatest hits. Breaking it down like it's a sermon. Because I do miss hearing sermons every so often. I'm like, I could use a good sermon, but I don't know. A little sermoned out over here. There's Logan Let's Go. This is a fun one I read the other day with the God Nods. The God Nods, it's a funny thing. I'm not about that, but it's a fun read. And I guess Wojak Land has a section with just Christian Wojaks. I guess that's like a thing. Christian Wojaks. For all your Christian Wojak needs. And was gonna use music for this this channel in the video, but I just couldn't fit it in. But the 8-bit Hymnal Project, it's interesting. They got hymns, but they're like chiptune. So video games after church. And then I guess I gotta mention Luke Smith's like command line Bible thing that he forked and improved on and did whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna do my King James version, Genesis, and whoa, is that the Bible? It is, believe it or not. Okay, thanks for watching. I like seeing Christcuck. It's a funny word. It's like other words, you just gotta get used to them.